choice, but you can't do your choice about liking, which is thumbs up, and subscribing, which means you love it.
Week
But
24.
if you do both like and subscribe, it means you love it. Open up your jaws and chop it. Open up your jaws and chop it.
Big news this week for Rio. Do you want to tell them your big news?
I'm the typical dad 6-year-old. I'm back in school again.
Wait a minute. Typical dad 6-year-old. What happened?
I turned 6.
And what else? What else do you got to tell them?
I'm back in school again. French school.
Oh, so you're in senior kindergarten in a new school.
Grade 1.
What?
I was in senior kindergarten last year.
Whoa! You're in grade 1 and you're 6. So much has happened since week 22. Big news. All right, $2,698 in our account. That means we are up, past math, $298.27. See you later, Real. We're up $298.27. Our total is $2,698.27.
And not see you later. I'm gonna be in and out.
Okay, see you soon. Okay, so Amazon, we are down 5%. Next week, I've been planning this for a while. We did an experiment with the U.S. stocks, and I have my RRSP is all U.S. stocks, and I just transferred everything from my work into it. So I've got all these stocks in that portfolio. So it doesn't really make sense to have them in a Tfsa on Wealthsimple because of the fees. So I'm going to bite the bullet and sell these and eat those fees again. So we're going to lose about, we have $300. We're going to lose about $6 of our profits. But next week, we are going to have all these U.S. stocks sold, and we're going to redeploy it into our other accounts. So Amazon right now, we're down 5%, no big deal. Alimentation couche-tard. Actually, sorry. Let's just go into what we bought first of all. So in this week, we transferred in $200, and we did make a sale. We closed out Lightspeed point of sale, and the reason.
Did you say couche-tard?
Yeah.
I'm in French immersion. Now I know.
Oh yeah, you're French now. I forgot about that. Maybe I'll call you in when I get to the French stock, because you're the expert. Take it easy. So I closed out Lightspeed point of sale. The reason is because it's just so expensive. If you remember a few videos back, I was trying to decide between Lightspeed and Nuvei, and at the end of my research, I just decided to do both of them. And they both shot up quite a bit. But even though Nuvei went up a lot more, it's up at 164. It is still the cheaper of the two because Lightspeed at the time I sold it was 64 times sales, which is way high, and Nuvei is 38 times sales. Rio's got his trains on. Is that bothering you? Yeah. Hey Rio, the people just told me that the train is a bit too loud. They don't talk. Do you need the train on?
Well, I'm playing trains.
Okay, can you just wait a few minutes until I get the video done? Because the train engine's a bit loud.
I'll get a train much quieter.
Okay. So anyway, I've closed out Lightspeed, and we've redeployed the money. So we bought 2 shares of Topicus this week. Topicus has been on a run as well. We first bought it at $79 a few months ago, and it's now trading for $125, and it will go up even further from there. And Shopify, we spent the last $3.50 on Shopify, so that was a fractional purchase. And we also bought Brookfield with the extra money from Lightspeed. So we have 2 shares of Topicus and 1 share of Brookfield Asset Management, and then the $3.50 fractional share of Shopify. Okay, so going back, Amazon is down. We're going to close that out this week. Alimentation Couche-Tard is our second biggest holding. Wait, I'm going to get you to say that, French boy. What is that?
Alimentation Couche-Tard.
Good one.
I think I'm gonna have to leave because I got a call from the geese and they say they're waiting for me.
The geese are waiting for you at the park?
Yeah.
Okay, so Axon Enterprises, that's also going to be closed out. Brookfield, we got an extra share of that. We have 3 shares now and we're up 10%. Canadian National, their hopes of acquiring Kansas City Southern, they were dealt a blow this week as the Surface Transportation Board of the U.S. denied their request or denied their application for an investment trust. This means, it doesn't mean that the deal is dead, but it's dead. What that meant is they had to go through a more rigorous, more strict, more difficult path to get that acquisition done. Even though they were offering $25 more per share than CP, $325 to $300. CP already had been approved back in May for the same thing, so they were offering $300 a share and a much easier path to having this acquisition be complete. So just recently, Kansas City Southern has accepted Canadian Pacific's bid to acquire Kansas City Southern. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to take a basket approach. As you can see, Canadian National has shot up on the news. Now that they're out of that acquisition bidding war, the stock has rebounded to pre-acquisition levels. And then we're going to add CP in that as well. Both stocks are kind of similar anyway, so we're going to do half Canadian National, half Canadian Pacific, and you can't go wrong. Those are good stocks, railway stocks. They're good long-term stocks. They make more sense the longer you have them, and we're going to have both of them as well. Equitable Group, we still have the 1 share that's doing well, and I hope to add more to banks in the coming weeks. But I have a large position of this as well. That's why I'm not going as aggressive as I should be on this, because it's a really good stock. But I do have a big position in my other accounts. So Good Food, we haven't added to this in a while. It's kind of been flat for a few months, but it's a good opportunity to add to it. So I'm going to look to add to that soon. When stocks go up, like we're up about 12% in our portfolio, which is good, but we're still in the building stage, so I don't really want it to be so high. All the stocks that I want to buy, they're getting more and more expensive. Here's one that's remained flat, and I'm not taking advantage of it. So next week we're gonna buy a few more shares of that. Google, we're gonna close out. Let's go back to Alimentation Couche-Tard. Now, this is a stock I've mentioned here and there. Alimentation Couche-Tard is what's called a consumer defensive stock or consumer staples. Now, what does this mean? Basically, it's a company, it's a stock that doesn't move with the overall market. So what that means is when there is a market correction or a crash, just say like last year with COVID, the whole market came down. Stocks like this, Alimentation Couche-Tard, you can throw Walmart, Costco, Loblaws, some utilities, Algonquin Power. These stocks, Rio's bouncing around up there. These stocks don't follow the overall market. You'll see all the stocks will come down the same. If the market crashes, they'll all come down. But these stocks won't necessarily. They may come down, but they'll bounce right back up. Some of them may even go up. And this is where you got to take advantage of having these stocks, because if you're a long-term investor, it doesn't really matter if your stocks go down 30%. It doesn't matter if your whole portfolio does. Who cares if 1 or 2 don't go down? Because eventually it's all going to come back up anyway. So why even have them, right? Here's why. This is what I do, and you might want to look into doing this yourself. So you have a stock like Alimentation Couche-Tard, and the whole market crashes. Everything is down 25-30%. Alimentation Couche-Tard remains flat. So you're not making anything off it. So why have it? Why not just have a big growth stock? It'll crash once in a while, but it'll bounce right back up. Well, here's why. People will always tell you to have some cash in reserve for moments like that. When everything crashes, you want to be able to take advantage of the low prices. But I don't like to have cash sitting around because the market goes up. over time, it goes up 7% average per year. And if you have money sitting on the sidelines, you're missing out on 7% per year. So you buy stocks like this, Alimentation Couche-Tard, Loblaws, Walmart. These stocks, when everything crashes, they will hold their value. So that you can use that as cash. In the meantime, you're getting the dividend, you're getting the slight growth. Your cash isn't losing buying power, it's in the market. But when everything crashes and these stocks remain flat or they go up, you can cash out on those, and there's your cash to take advantage of the stocks that have come down, and then you have your dry powder, they say, and you can buy all those high growth stocks. And when everything rebounds, then you can get back into the consumer defensive stocks and repeat. So that's one way to use the consumer defensive stocks. It's the way I do it, because I don't like to keep any cash, investment cash on the side. We have the emergency fund, we have lots of cash in our bank, but as far as investing, if it's in my investing account, it's being invested, it's not sitting on the sideline. So that's consumer defensive stocks in a nutshell. If you have any questions about that, you can feel free to ask in the comments or send me a message. Okay, so thanks again. Week 24. Where the channel's coming on. It's a lot of fun to do, and thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, thank you for comments. Take care.
I think I'm very much time to rest on that bed.
You need rest before we start?
Well, when you were doing that, I was resting, but then you said you were ready for me to. That was only like 2 minutes.
Oh, you need more rest before you do this?
No, but I would really like it.
You can rest as much as you want. You don't come here until you're ready, okay?
I just want to watch what you're doing.
Okay, did mommy close that door? Sounds like she did. Whew. Is this on? Yeah, that's on.
I'm not sleeping, resting. I'm just resting my body.
Okay. Well, he's a bit of a deep. Are you ready?
Yep.
Come on in.
Nope.
No, you were ready, but no, you're not ready.
Well.
He's thinking about it.
Well, I can't be in the video yet because I'm still resting. I'm not ready.
No problem. He does it. Do you know what a stock is?
No. Yes, I do, but I forgot. Well, it's money.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like money. It's a place to put your money that's not a bank. Basically, we're buying companies. We're going to buy parts of companies. So all the stuff you like to play with, all of the stuff you like to watch, you can buy. You can buy whatever you have fun with. Toys, video games, TV, movies, whatever you like.
I have fun with TV and video games.
Well, we have categories for that, so you're in luck.
Ready?
Ready. Okay. Come on, say hi.
Hi, my name's Rio.
Okay.
And I picked the special stock, which gives me the surprise, not the tickle stock.
Which
That's
gives you what?
tickles.
Okay.
No, that's the evil stock, and I didn't pick that one. I picked the special stock, which gives me that box.
Yeah, you just got a haircut, so I like to rub your head.